So welcome friends, myself Mahendra Saini, faculty from Civil Engineering Department. So today we will discuss the remaining question of remaining numerical of wind and seismic analysis of 6th semester under the topic earthquake loading calculation. Okay, so let us move towards our calculation, which we have left some of its we have already discussed or we have already solved. So let's move towards our remaining problem. Okay, so as you know that in this question the four-story building is given, having plan and elevation. Size of a building is 15 by 16 meter. Okay, as you have seen in the question also. Okay, story height is 4 meter each. Okay, and the live load is 4 kN per meter. Beam size is 300 by 450 mm. Okay, and column size is 400 by 300 mm. Slab thickness, partition wall thickness is 230 mm, and slab thickness is 100 mm, as shown in a video. Okay. So calculation for fourth story we have already calculated for dead load. Okay, so total weight in case of first, second and third slab is calculated as slab, there is a one slab. Okay, so just we'll calculate single story, and then each story, first, second and third, the load will be equal. Okay, so suppose the load at first story is W1 and total load, and for second story W2, and third story assumed as W3. Okay, and fourth story we have already calculated, that is W4, and which was obtained total 2595.805 kilo Newton. Okay, so in this succession one slab here, and dimension of the slab is 15 by 16 because the size of the size of the plan elevation of a building is 15 by 16, and 100 mm thickness means 0.1. Okay, and unit weight of the RCC becomes 25. So after multiplying this unit weight to the area, or we can say volume, so we get kilonewton, weight in kilonewton, 600 kilonewton. Okay, for like this, for column there are 20 columns. Okay, and 16 wall in x direction, 15 in y direction, such as beam in x direction 16 and beam in y direction 15, as you have seen in the last lecture, this numerical problem. Okay, so such as we can easily calculate the value of all component of the building, and multiplying by their unit weight we can get the total weight of the slab. Okay, so we have got total weight of the one story, except then fourth story. Okay, 4122.485. Okay, kilonewton. So this weight is for one story, because all stories are same. So W3 weight means weight of the total weight of the third story equal to total weight of the second story equal to total weight of the first story. Okay, so it is taken as 4122.485 for each. Okay, so again calculate live load. Assume live load on floor equal to 4 kN per meter square as given in the question, and assume live load on roof. So it is general assumption, or we have taken into mind that floor on the live load on of floor, or we can say live load on roof, is just half of the live load on floor. Okay, so total live load on floor equal to 4 into 15, 4 into 16 into 15. Okay, because there are 4 floors, so 960 kilonewton total live load on floor. And similarly total live load on roof, okay, 2 into 16 into 15. Okay, so the live load on roof equal to 480 kilonewton. So total seismic load on fourth floor means W4 equal to dead load plus live load 2595.805 plus 480. Okay, so total seismic load on third, second and first floor equal to 8, because each load dead load is equal in each case, in each story. So dead load plus live load equal to 4122.485 plus 960. Okay, so total seismic load on second, third and first floor equal to sum of these means 5082.485 kilonewton. So total seismic load of each means summation of load on each floor W4 plus W3 plus W2 plus W1 equal to 307475.805 plus 508.82.485 into 3 means equal to 8323.26 kilo Newton. Okay, so step second, calculate horizontal seismic coefficient as per page number 14. So this is calculated by AH equal to, calculate horizontal seismic coefficient AH equal to ZI upon 2 dot SA upon G. For this formula, Z equal to zone factor given in location Bhuj. So go to page number 35 and find it. Okay, so I equal to importance factor. So the value of Z is per page number 35.36. Importance factor, so importance factor equal to 1, which is given in page number 18. See table number 2. Response reduction factor is taken as 6. It is given in page number 23, table number 7. Okay, give is SMRF type. Okay, again calculate SAF G. Okay, but this is depend on SA upon G, but this is depend on capital T. So step third, calculation for natural period of vibration, that is capital T. Formula will be 0.09 H upon root D as per Caudal provision. Okay, where H is equal to 16 meter total height of the building because each story has 4 meter height. So d in x direction equal to 16 meter, d in y direction 15 meter. Okay, 4 story and each story height is 4 meter, so 4 into 4 equal to 16 meter total height of the building. Okay.